G'day everyone, Average Alexis here, hoping you're having a good one. And welcome back to My Opinion Mondays. Today's topic, cats versus dogs. So, if you watched one of my previous videos, I know I say this a lot, but who doesn't? You met my dog Lucy, so it's very obvious that I have a dog, but I also, in a previous video, said that I have had a cat. Technically speaking, I mean, he's my cat, but he's not my cat. He lives in Brisbane with my family, so he's not here. His name's Bagheera. But yeah, so there's always been forever the debate of cats versus dogs. Now, if I'm being entirely honest with you guys, I am partial to dogs more than I am cats. Now, let me explain. There are pros and cons to both animals as pets. I'm going to start with cats. Now, the pros, again, this is just my opinion. The pros to having a cat are they will snuggle with you, they will lie on you for comfort and sleep next to you in bed and all that sort of thing. Purring, I love when cats purr, it's so cute. They're always so soft and fluffy and fuzzy. And they are very loving creatures in some cases. The cons to having a cat, in my experience, they are difficult to toilet train. They scratch the shit out of everything. They can scratch the shit out of you. Again, from experience, my mother's cat, the day before I started high school, or the day that I started high school, decided to try and escape out the backyard, and naturally the dogs the dog's scared of my barking at her. And I was the first person who was able to grab her, and I've turned to go inside and get her inside the house, and she has clawed up my face to get onto the screen door to then get herself into the house. So, first day of high school, I had cat scratches all over my face. Wasn't pretty. But yes, they will claw the shit out of you. And they can be all around jerks. So the pros and cons are kind of even for cats. For dogs, if they are trained well, they can be very smart. That's pro number one. They are very loyal and affectionate animals. They are very protective of their family. And they just, to me, it seems like dogs more obviously show their love for you than what cats do. The cons to having a dog, basing this off of personal experience, they can go a little crazy. They will eat anything. Barking is very loud. See, dogs bark really loudly, cats meowing is not so bad. I can't really think of anything else for dogs, right? Oh, dogs are also really difficult to toilet train if they're inside. Now see, my dog, she's half outside, half inside, but she knows to go to the toilet outside. So I don't really have any issues with her there. Whereas with cats, they would literally do their business wherever they felt like. But yeah, personal preference and personal opinion, I prefer dogs. I'm not saying that to put any hate towards cats, but I personally prefer dogs. My opinion on the whole cats versus dogs thing is that at the end of the day, a dog for me is going to be more of an, how do I word this? More of an asset to me and my emotional well-being, because let's face it, that's mostly why people have pets. The dog that I grew up with, Nala, I had a very, very good connection with her. I loved her so much. She lived until she was about 19, I think it was, but yes, beautiful dog. She was a German Shepherd cross Labrador, but I loved her to bits. Now don't get me wrong, the cat that I grew up with, which was my mum's cat, Mickey, He was a beautiful animal himself, but by God, was he... it was like there was no pleasing him. Nala, you could sit there and you could just pat her and she'd be happy. Mickey, if you tried to pat him and he didn't want you to pat him, by God, did he get cranky at you for that? And it's the same with my mum's cat now, Kimber. We lost Mickey well and truly a while ago now. But Kimber, and it's really funny because the two cats that they've got, Kimber and Bagheera, Kimber is pure white and Bagheera is pure black. But Kimber, she is the biggest princess of an animal I have ever met. Like, I complain about Lucy sometimes, being that she has to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning because that's when Granddad gets up. She has to have her toast for breakfast. She has to have her tea for breakfast. I know there's a lot of people out there looking at me going, what the fuck are you doing? My Granddad feeds her that, not me. She has to have a bone on a Saturday morning. She has to be fed at exactly 6 o'clock every night. But Kimber, my mom's cat, she's the biggest princess, and my mum will admit to it. Kimber is a princess because that's how my mum's made her. You spoil cats and they take control of your life. You spoil dogs and they are forever grateful for it, as far as I'm concerned. But no, in the end, my opinion on the whole cats versus dogs thing, I'm a dog person. At the end of the day, if I ever decide I want to get another animal for the house, it's going to be another dog because that's what I want to get Lucy. Or if it's not going to be a bigger animal, I'll get a fish. Because I don't know what else to do. But no, I'm definitely more of a dog person. I don't hate cats. If I had to choose between the two, it's going to be dogs. But yeah. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks heaps for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Believe in yourself and be you. My glasses are sliding down my nose. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.